Hello and welcome to Wise Wire, where we explore the possibilities of the world and imagine what life would be like if certain things were different. Today, we'll be talking about a fascinating topic: what if plants could move and communicate with each other? Imagine walking through a dense forest and suddenly you see a tree branch reaching out to touch another tree. Or you hear rustling leaves as a group of shrubs move to block the sun. This may seem like a scene from a fairy tale, but what if it was actually a reality? Scientists have discovered that plants do have the ability to respond to their environment, such as growing towards light and adjusting to changes in temperature. But what if they could go a step further and actually move and communicate with each other? Recent research has shown that plants are capable of much more than we initially thought. Studies have shown that they are able to sense their surroundings and respond to stimuli, such as touch, light, and even the presence of other plants. Some researchers have even suggested that they may be able to communicate with each other through chemical signals and pheromones. These signals could be used to coordinate the growth of plants and to share information about the environment. Think about the impact this would have on ecosystems. Plants could work together to share resources, protect each other from threats, and even form symbiotic relationships with other organisms. For example, a group of trees could surround a smaller plant to protect it from herbivores, or a group of vines could help support a tree in a strong wind. These new relationships could lead to a more complex and diverse ecosystem, where plants interact with each other and with other species in ways we never thought possible. This new level of interaction would also have a major impact on our relationship with the natural world. We often view plants as passive and inanimate, but with the ability to move and communicate, they would become much more dynamic and complex beings. This new understanding could lead to a greater appreciation for the natural world and a deeper connection with the plants that surround us. And what about agriculture? With the ability to communicate, plants could work together to create healthier and more productive ecosystems. For example, they could share information about soil quality, water levels, and even pest outbreaks, allowing farmers to make more informed decisions about how to care for their crops. This could lead to more sustainable and efficient agriculture practices, as well as a greater understanding of the interconnectedness of different species in an ecosystem. Another interesting aspect of this hypothetical scenario is how plants could potentially help mitigate the effects of climate change. By communicating and working together, plants could better adapt to changing conditions and work to conserve resources such as water and sunlight. Additionally, the increased cooperation and collaboration between different species could lead to more resilient and diverse ecosystems, better equipped to withstand the challenges posed by a changing climate. And what about the role of insects and other animals in these new ecosystems? With plants communicating and moving, they could potentially create new habitats and food sources for other species. For example, a group of shrubs could move to create a dense thicket, providing shelter for small animals and birds. Similarly, a tree could attract pollinators with its vibrant display of flowers, helping to support the wider ecosystem. We could even see new and unique relationships develop between plants and animals. Imagine a scenario where plants and insects work together, with the plants providing food and shelter in exchange for the insects' help with pollination. This could lead to a more balanced and diverse ecosystem, where all species work together for their mutual benefit. This new level of interaction between plants could also lead to new innovations in medicine and biotechnology. With the ability to communicate and coordinate their growth, plants could potentially be used to create more efficient and sustainable methods for producing medicines and other useful compounds. This could have a major impact on the pharmaceutical industry, making it possible to create new and effective treatments for a range of illnesses and conditions. However, with all the potential benefits, there are also some potential drawbacks to consider. For example, if plants were able to move and communicate with each other, they could potentially become more aggressive and invasive. They could spread rapidly, outcompeting native species and potentially altering entire ecosystems. This would need to be carefully monitored and managed to ensure that the benefits outweigh the risks. Another potential concern is the impact this could have on our own lives. Imagine a scenario where a group of plants band together to block the sun or disrupt traffic. This could lead to conflicts between humans and the natural world, and raise important ethical questions about our relationship with other species. Despite the challenges, the potential benefits of a world where plants can move and communicate with each other are truly fascinating to consider. From new and innovative medicine to a deeper connection with the natural world, the possibilities are endless. And who knows, maybe one day we'll find ourselves walking through a forest where the trees are swaying in the breeze and the shrubs are rustling, as they communicate and cooperate in ways we never thought possible. Thank you for watching What If?, where we explore the possibilities of the world. Join us again next time for another exciting episode.